Hello! Whoa, wildlife popping off. Hello, I'm back again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about balancing reading. I kind of mentioned this before, but I've had a lot different experience whilst being in Australia than I did when I was in Asia. And obviously I'm doing a slightly different thing. So when I was in Asia, I was living in Samui for a long time, so it was a lot easier to be able to sit down and read. However, since we've been in Australia, we've been staying with some family friends, and we've wanted to explore and see everything. Now, we're not here long, only here for 2 weeks, and Australia is big. Now, I don't know whether this is just a UK thing. Let me know if you're not from the UK and you had this thought too, but I feel like I was brought up thinking Australia was like really small, but it's not. It's huge, it's massive, and I love it. I've honestly enjoyed my time here so much. I really enjoy it. Should I move there? No, I'm joking. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe one day. But I really like it here so far. And honestly, what a surprise. What a great... I mean, not that I didn't think I would like it. I don't think I've ever been to a place that I didn't particularly like. I mean, Ibiza, maybe. Joking. Great company. Scary place. But I just thought, you know, I'd tell you a little bit about some of the things we've done and why it's been hard to fit in. Now, I tell you, one thing that's been great for the reading is the traveling. If you're new here, I'm Alice and I waffle on about books, sometimes do reviews, sometimes do vlogs. So, you know, if you want someone to stick in the background while you're making your lunch or tidying your room, or if you know, want to have a little sit down chat, just chill, click subscribe, go on. Join the family. Why not? Join the family. You don't have to read books, you know, we talk about them here enough, so we can fill you in. So come join the community. If you've been following along, you'll know we were in Thailand, then we went to Vietnam, and now we're in Australia. So I tell you what, the traveling has been great for reading, especially when we flew from Ho Chi Minh. We had to take a 2-hour plane to Singapore and then a 5-hour plane to Australia. So it was really great time for reading. Just sat down, got the Kindle out, P&P, off we go. I think we're on like chapter 40 something, so we haven't got long to go. We've only got about just under 20 chapters, probably like 15 chapters to go. Almost there with it. It's definitely taken longer than expected, but again, as I said, I've been a lot busier than usual, and P&P is one of those that you have to sit down, you have to read, you have to be present, and sometimes I read a couple of sentences like 5 or 6 times because I'm like, did I get that? But for the most part, it's a very enjoyable read, and when I have it in my hands, I find it hard to put it down. So part of the reason I don't always pick it up because I don't have time to just sit there and read it. Now, we've done a lot of things. We've visited a very famous coastal town. Don't worry, you're gonna get all filled in about this on my Goodbye Australia video at the end of the trip, so you'll get all the details on this. But we've been in a coastal town, we've been to a boat harbour a couple of times, been to an aquarium, you know, lots of fun things. But honestly, it is hard to fit in time for reading. Like I said, because of how big Australia actually is and us having such a short time to fit everything in, it can be a little bit tricky. Me and my boyfriend still want to go to the gym, so we still do that 3 times a week. So that also takes up time. YouTube work in the morning takes up time, but it's okay, we're gonna make it work. And my aim is that by the time I get back to England, I will have finished Pride and Prejudice and ready to start new books, some new fun challenges when I get home, so stay tuned for that. I'm excited to get back to my bookshelves because I have been missing holding a book. Oh, I can't wait, it's gonna be great. I mean, I love my Kindle, we're like this, you know, inseparable, and she's still gonna be great and she's still gonna be used. But I am very excited to just get those books back in my hand. I don't even know what I'm gonna read first. This is another thing, I don't wanna get really overwhelmed, so I'm gonna plan what I'm gonna pick up as soon as I get back. We can get straight into it, get cracking. We don't want no burnouts, no gaps on this channel. I mean, burnouts are completely natural and we'll get through them together, but I just wanna keep going. I'm loving reading at the moment, I'm really into it. I mean, I've always been into it, apart from my little mini burnout a few years ago, but you you know, I'm really feeling it, really feeling the vibe, and it's so good. I just really enjoy it, in case you didn't know. I definitely don't think I would have read as much as I would like to. I would like to have been on maybe one more book now. My intention originally was to read one of Australia's most famous literature, but one of those favourite books actually happens to be my nan's favourite book, and I'm going to do a series when I get back in England of reading some of my family members and my boyfriend and my friends' favourite books. What do you think about that? Would you be excited to see that? So I thought I can do it then, and I definitely don't want to start something else whilst reading Pride and Prejudice because I want to have my full focus on it. Mr. Darcy, you know. What a little angsty man. I love it. I feel like he is the OG enemies to lovers vibe, aren't they, really? I just love it. And it's so, like, satirical. I didn't realise it was going to be like that. I love it. It just kind of takes the PP out of everything. So we love that, honestly. Snaps and claps for Miss Jane Austen, okay? I know it's not a new opinion, but it's an opinion that I'm now forming because can you believe it? How can I even call myself a reader when I hadn't read Pride and Prejudice up until this age? You know, that's the thing. I've always loved reading, but I've very much been more a fantasy, dystopian, or fiction that interested me. And I feel like I always felt classics were quite unattainable because I felt like they were really academic, but actually they're very approachable for the most part. There's definitely some out there that are probably quite hard, but I really, really like this and I'm excited to read more. Don't worry, I'll be doing a classics series as well, give you all my thoughts and feelings on that. I mean, even saying this, I'm actually making this video on Tuesday. That's because when you're watching this on Friday, I would have gone to an island for a day trip, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be riding bikes, and I haven't ridden a bike in probably like 3 years. So kind of excited, kind of nervous, but I'm going to be doing a vlog that day. So don't worry, you'll see that on Saturday. You'll see that tomorrow. You know, you can't say I'm not prepared for you. Towards the end, we're going to talk about everything, going home, what we've got up to, and kind of my plan when I get back. Because obviously, I'll get back to a little bit of reality, but I still want to keep doing this because this is what I really love and this is what I'm passionate about. So we're going to keep doing it. Whether every day is going to be attainable, I'm not too sure, but I feel like doing this every day has really got me practice of sitting down, talking to a camera, doing the editing, which I will say is very basic, but doing some editing, making thumbnails, putting things out there, and just kind of getting over myself. I don't really feel camera shy anymore, which is really great, and just accepted, you know, some days it is what you look like, some days you look better than others, some days you're like, I don't even know what's going on, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. We're just being ourselves and we're just talking, you know, being humble and honest about how we feel about books, and I feel like that might be the most inoffensive topic ever. So it has the potential to be a very nice community to be a part of, so if you would like to join in, let me know. Fun fact, 2 fun facts. So I actually put what I like to call bloops and oops at the end of each video. So it's moments where I either mess up or little things I say after I've finished recording. So, you know, stay tuned to the end of the video for that. And I also put questions in my description of every video. So let's have a little conversation. Tell me what you're reading at the moment. Tell me how you're doing. Crunch. But as always, I have waffled, and overall the idea of this video was me just talking about how it's been different to read in Australia in comparison to Asia, and also to just give you a little bit of an update on what's going on, what will be happening, and kind of prepare you for some of the videos coming up. Exciting times. I don't really think I have much else to say today, so don't worry, I won't chatter on like I always do and bore you to death. Can I? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, just a little chat amongst pals. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Have you subscribed? Thought so. Thank you very much. Welcome to the family. I feel like that's something I've started doing now. I kind of enjoy it. And as always, until tomorrow, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Big old strotch. Is that saucy? Big stretch. Some days my eyes are really blue, sometimes they don't. How are they looking today? Bye!